Hey lovelies, so concerning the video I actually promised, I'm so sorry. I've been literally busy for 2 weeks now, like back to back. So this is the time I've actually had. So I know I promised about 2 weeks ago. I'm going to do it like I think last 2 weeks Wednesday, but I'm unable to do it because I've been busy. I had to move from my apartment I was, and yeah, it took time and all that, and I had a lot of things just packed up, and it kept piling up and piling up, and I just had to get it done. So yes, back to the video I said I was gonna do. Yeah, so I said I was gonna do a video concerning, because I kept getting messages. People kept messaging me, asking me, please, I stay in this particular location. Which school do you think I should go for? Which school do you think is better for me to go for nursing? Which school do you think it's more beneficial, especially for international students, in terms of um installment payment? So I get a lot of questions like that, and yeah, so I'm just here to answer a few of those questions. Yeah. So don't mind me, guys. I just came back from night shift. I haven't slept. So you can see my eyes are even still swollen. So I just like, let me do this video before I sleep and get some rest. So yeah, you know, first of all, it's all about the fact that you have a desire, you have a passion for something you want to do, and then the desire drives you into making your search for a particular school you want to go for. Basically, the school I'm going for now is the first school I actually applied for. Yeah, but it was my first choice. But when I started making applications, I had better choices that I wanted to go for. But even as at that, I tried to weigh my option. If I had my way, there's a particular school I would have gone for, and the reason why I would have gone for that school is because where I was staying before, the school was closer, and nothing would have made me left that place. Nothing would have made me left that location. I mean, I was comfortable in my house. I was just okay. I had a good job I was just doing at that point and all. So me leaving that city was like I'm starting life all over again. So it took a lot, and it took the grace of God for me to balance, and to God be the glory. It even became better, even where I was staying before, I didn't have a permanent job, but I got a permanent job even as a student. Who does that? The good thing was, even when I relocated before my school started, so I actually got the job before my school started. So when my school started, I just um spoke with the manager, and then my hours was reduced. That's just what happened. So basically, if you're getting to choose particular school you want to go for, you have to look out for if there are job opportunities available in that area. If you decide to go to a particular place where you want to school, and you decide to relocate and leave your previous job when you don't have any source of income, it's really going to be difficult. So if you're looking for a school, look for a school around where you are presently. Around where you are, that's the best option. But that's not what I did, because um, um, I didn't do that basically because the schools I applied for around me, they they were just giving a lot of excuses of why. The one I wanted to go for, my previous school, I still don't know why I wasn't giving admission to that school. Basically, they kept telling me to give justification for this and that. I just concluded that I was supposed to get 20% discount. Maybe they don't want to give me my 20% discount from the school, so they were looking for excuses. So I was very determined, and I really weighed my options and looked at other schools that gave me. I'm like, okay, I don't have a family, I'm not married, so it's easier for me to relocate. So I just relocated to Manchester. Yeah, so yeah, and I'm happy I did, because the school I am today, they're very supportive. I was able to get a permanent job. You see how God works, everything just lined up. So firstly, I would tell you that look for a school that is around your location. That's the first option, the first choice. job is very important. You need to pay bills. So you have to start searching for schools that are around the location. You can do that through UCAS. Then if you've exhausted that option and then you didn't get schools that gave you admission around your area, then you can decide and say, okay, I didn't get admission around my area, let me extend my search. Then you start searching for other areas. If you're really determined and passionate about what you are doing, I tell you, you won't even mind about the distance. I have classmates that are coming from, they spend 6 hours journey. Yeah, 6 hours journey just to come to class, and they have to stay away from the family for days. So there are people that are coming from different cities just because they are determined and passionate about what they want to do. She didn't have to leave like a previous work. There are people like that, they don't leave their previous work that they are doing basically and now have to relocate and all that. So everybody have the way they plan their life, they plan their things. There are people that just they come for the classes and like they stay for days, and after some days they go back. You understand? So it all depends on you. So these people have permanent job wherever they are, but the place they got admission, they got their school that they need to go for the nursing is far, but they are determined, they have the passion about what they want to do. So and they've decided that they are going to do this no matter what it takes. So that's why they are doing that. But I will tell you, the best and the first option you should do is to choose the one around you. If you're already in UK and you already have a job, choose the one around you. Then if you're coming from Nigeria or maybe any African country, if you're coming from any African country, then I would advise you start making your search about cities where there are jobs. For example, now in Manchester City, there are jobs. There are jobs. There are a lot of jobs. It's just that depends on the kind of job. Whatever job you want to do, really, there are jobs for you if you are really ready to work. Then cities like London, there are jobs. Um, there are a lot of cities, that you can find jobs. You know, but there are some places that jobs are really very hard to find. Places like Middlesbrough. So people that have in mind that they want to go to Teesside University, I'm not castigating any university right now. I'm just saying, just make sure that you have a job, or maybe you have somebody that is connecting you to a job or something. I don't know, but there are some places that it's very hard to get jobs. Places like Middlesbrough, places like Hall. There are just some places you just know that no, it's a no environment. So go to like big cities. Yeah, the thing is that the fees in some of those schools, they are not so expensive compared to the ones in big cities. So people tend to like float towards that direction, but at the long run you find out that people are struggling for jobs. People are really, really struggling for jobs in that area. So if you are looking for a place to go for school, you have to look for a place where you can get job, because you need to pay bills. You need to pay your house rent, you need to feed. If you are doing nursing, you need to pay transport fare. So there are a lot of bills that are going to pile up and all that. So these are things you put into consideration. I'm not going to tell you which school is best. I'm not going to tell you come to my school. My school is all this and that. Though I love my school, I'm enjoying it presently, but I'm not going to say this and that. So everybody's case is unique. You get it? So everybody's case is different. Everybody's case is unique. So just do your research and make sure that first of all, if you're in UK, look for universities around you. That's the first best option. But if you do not now see the one around you, because I remember then um I had some persons I spoke to and I told come to my uni, they were like, oh no, it's too far for me, blah 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 and all that. And time went by and these people, they are still not doing all the nursing yet that they desire that they want to do, because they didn't want to leave their city and they didn't even want to pursue it. Like, even though you don't want to leave your city, you don't have to relocate. Like I said, there are some persons that didn't even have to relocate. They just come spend some days and go back home to their family and all that. So it all depends on your determination, how really ready you are, and how much price you are willing to pay for whatever you need to get. So you must be determined for whatever you want to do. This is an investment into your future. It's an investment into your future. So it's something that you should take serious. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Right now I need to sleep. Thanks for as many that have been patient enough waiting for this particular video. If you have any question, just drop it in the comment section, because right now I'm very knackered. I've said a little I can remember to say. All right, guys, catch you. Bye.